Testing 1, 2. Excellent. Bear with me, and I'm just setting up the stream. Just posting the stream to Twitch. I mean, Facebook. My bad. There we go. Just retweet. Okie dokie. Right, welcome to Session Gamer for Saturday, December the 4th, 2021. I am Stuart Garrard. I am playing some Animal Crossing on Switch. The first proper Session Gamer stream of my Switch since I've got my new gear. So yeah, I'm here. This is one of my favourite games of all time. I'm going to enjoy this evening for about an hour. No beer, got myself some iron brew. What more could a man need? Yeah, so here we are. Like I said in the just tweeting out, I really want to kind of get out of this in a bit of a mental funk at the moment. I don't know what it is, but I haven't been feeling particularly great. It's turning 40 or whatever, but I don't know. I think it certainly affected me on the podcast last night. I wasn't feeling it, and I let the boys know. And I don't know. I'm just in a strange old place at the moment, but I'll get out of it. No doubt. By the time Friday swings around again, I'll be ready to go and ready to kick some ass live on the podcast. But at the moment, I'm just not feeling. I'm just not feeling things at the moment. So, bear with me. I do have to be candid, I do have a history of mental health issues. So, but doing this helps. It's me getting my voice out there. It's me. I don't know. Some people write diaries. I like to do this. I like to play video games. I like to stream. Sometimes it helps. I'm not streaming to anyone. But yeah. which is most evenings. But yeah, I'm in a, like I say, I'm in a strange place at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll get there. But Animal Crossing always has a habit of cheering me up. So I thought a good place to start would be to just give you a tour of my village. Because we all want to see what the hell is going on in Eggville, as I've christened it. If you're on the chat, please do say hi. I am keeping a monitor of it. If you're a fan of AC, do let me know. How are you anyway? Have we had a good evening? If you're watching on the on demand, thank you for joining me. I think most of my views are posthumously. Is that the right term? It means I'm dead, doesn't it? Well, I just need to check. The stream, because it sounds quite loud in my ears. And I need to double check the mix. Bear with. Testing. See, the trouble I've got is I don't know if I'm hearing the game from my stream deck or from so just let me know if you can hear me, or if the mix is too out of balance, just say. Alright, let's close Twitch down because that's confusing. That's two of me in my ear roll. One's enough. So yeah, like I say, hold my hands up, and if last night's podcast wasn't the best, certainly from my presenting side, we all have those days. But I don't want anyone to think that I just feel bad because I let the boys down. But there we go. I feel like I need some kind of incidental music. I mean, you do get it with the game, obviously, but I don't know. I'm kind of still tinkering with the setup I've got here. Got my face cam and the game screen. I'm pumping out at 720p, so I think that's all my PC can handle at the moment until I upgrade towards middle of this year, I think. But that is to come. So this is Eggville. This is my lovely abode and garden. When I got my Switch OLED, I did start my island again. I haven't played this for quite some time, so I felt the desire to restart my island, basically, just to kind of get me back into the game, and it's worked wonders for doing that. Excuse me. So yeah, I've restarted my island, and where I am at the moment is I've just built a campsite, which I'll just show you now, which is up here. We do have someone staying today who I've convinced to come and join Eggville. He's a very interesting, eccentric bear. Pig, sorry, not bear, pig. I mean, look, he's wearing I can only describe as a Chelsea pensioners jacket. It looks like he lacquers his hair. He loves a good donut. His name's Chops. I had to let him stay. Well, you're in the right place, mate. So he's staying. I've built him a house. So he should be moving in tomorrow. Real time. Only trouble is I don't have any access to the camping zone as of yet. So I do need to build a bridge, otherwise he's just kind of stuck in this camping purgatory at the moment. And this has got a stick, of course. The native fruit for Eggville is the orange. Just get up the map and I can kind of give you a guided tour. So, my residents are Pudge, who is a bear. I've got two bears actually, Pudge and a blue bear. Renee, the rhinoceros. Sterling, I think he's, I want to say an eagle, I don't know, but he wears a suit of armour. It's bizarre. And Aurora, the penguin. The founding members are myself, Renee, and Sterling. The other three, or the other four now, have kind of come since. So, as in terms of amenities, we have the upgraded resident services. We have unlocked that. We have Nook's Cranny, the upgraded Nook's Cranny. So we have that. We have the Able Sisters Tailors. They have moved in. The museum has just opened as of today. So Blathers is there. And we can now kind of walk around and see a lot of our... Oh, hello. Red's in. We shall sort that out in a minute. So you can go in and around your museum and look at your exhibits that you've collected and donated. Obviously, we have the campsite and the airport, but I have just realised that Red, in that the north section of the island, is visiting today, which means that we can go and buy some artwork, which we shall do. We shall do. That's me. I have unlocked the egg hairstyle. Let me take off my There we go. That isn't a default hairstyle. You have to unlock that. You have to purchase that. So I had to. I am an egg, so I've got to represent. So what we're going to be doing this evening, I'll just give you a tour around the island. Just give you some of the sites. Obviously, I've just pointed them out, but we'll go and see them. I need to interact with all my villagers today. I need to find someone. I found this diary. I don't want to read it. But I need to give that to someone. Someone's obviously dropped that. And then we'll go see Red. I might pick some fruit as well. So just kind of some general maintenance today. Nothing too fancy for our first AC stream. Obviously, it was my birthday this week, so I still have the signage up that was given to me. I shall keep that up there for a while. Oh, do you want to see my house? Let's go in my house. Keeping it minimalist at the moment. There we go. Sofa, TV tray, bed, mirror, wardrobe, radio. All the essentials. Clock. There we go. Just kind of chilling out. Just chilling out. But I bloody love this game. It can turn a shit day into a good day. It's always there, always comforting. Just checking Facebook, bear with me, and Twitter. How are we all anyway? Are we good? I say that in the vain hope that someone's watching. No one watches, but it's all good. It feels like a counselling session this way. Right. So yeah, I haven't really been concentrating on my house. I've been concentrating on kind of getting to the stage on the island where you can invite KK Slider. That's when the game really opens up. When you do all of Tom Nook's chores and get the village up to the 3-star rating or whatever is required. I forget now. Which means that KK Slider, the guitar playing dog, visits your island every Saturday night. That's when the game truly opens. You know, that's when you can get into the intricate designs. Really opens up at that point. So I'm still in as far as I'm concerned. This is the tutorial still. So, but that's my house. That is, you know, simplistic. I think it's fair to say. Right, let's do the usuals. Let's say hello to all my residents. This is Pudge, the bear, my neighbour. We're not particularly close. Oh, but look, he is making something that I can steal. I have no idea what that is. I guess it's a fish on a cutting board. Please do. Mentalist. Oh, we've got to see what this is. Oh, well. It is exactly as it is listed on the tin. It is a carp on a cutting board. You need one carp and one bit of wood. For display purposes only, one would imagine. Cheers, Pudge. Renee is out and about, so hopefully we'll see her on our travels. Let's go talk to Sterling. Secretly my favourite. I think it is the suit of armour that he wears. There you go. It's like a, I don't know, perhaps it's a Renaissance man vibe about him. I'm not sure. Oh, was it his diary? That's handy because Aurora is just down the road. Swole. God love him. Who's that? Who's that? Ah, it's Aurora. Ah. Yeah, very sweet. Ah. Hopefully this is her diary. Her? Their diary? I don't know what her pronouns are. Everything's pointing me to building a kitchen next. You know, I'm getting a lot of the stuff required. Spice racks, carpenter, bit of wood. Yeah. Is it Renee spot? It is. I shall go and investigate, Renee. Don't you worry. I just missed loads of weeds. That's not on. Ah. There's red. Is it red? It is red, isn't it? Yeah. He's a shady character. I'm in. So where is Blue Bear? And we spoke. Oh, there's Blue Bear. So this is everyone then. Let's chat. So does that? I forget if Red's visit today is just him saying I'm going to come at some point in the future, or if I can actually go and visit. Let's find out together. actually remember how I would get there. How do I get... Ah, do I just... Yeah, I must just ladder down. Ah, there we go. Jolly Red's treasure trawler. I do have a penchant for fine art. Hmm. So, what do I reckon? I think some of these are meant to be fake. Hmm. I don't know. Those markings in the bottom right got me kind of spooked. I don't. I don't know. I don't. I've never seen this painting before in my life, so I don't know if I can't recognise if there's any strange markings. Hmm. I mean that that also looks real, but I'm not sure if I have a frame of reference for that painting either. I don't know. I thought that the fakes had like a distinctive, you know, there was. It was like it looks like the actual painting, but there's just a very small difference made. Um, let's have a look at this one. Couldn't tell you. I think this is just going to be a punt. Well, I don't want the furniture. I think I'm going to go with this one. Thank you, Squire. Famous last words. We shall see tomorrow if I've picked up a fake painting or not. Right, so I think I've got some Nook miles for that, I would imagine, as that's the first time I've been there. Oh, another one. True friends. As I spent some cash, let's get some cash back by selling some of our fruit. I think I also need to. I don't think I've picked up my message in a bottle today. So once a day there will be a message in a bottle that washes up on your beach that has a DIY recipe inside. So I don't think I picked it up earlier because I have played this morning, but I don't recall picking it up. I could be wrong. Ah, there it is. There it is. I think I've got this. Yeah, that's a shame. I can sell it or give it to Amanda. Did I get all the fruit down here? Yes, I did. There's also one rock on your island each day that will give you gold coins when you hit it. So I'm also looking for that. I'm not just hitting random rocks looking for stone, but that is also useful because that is a good resource to get. But I am looking for the dollar. Here's the new plot for, what was his name? Gosh, I can't remember. Chop, of course, right in front of me. Chops. That's what his pad's going to be. I'll place another house here as well. So he's got a neighbour, a friend. It's going to be an outcast on the western side of the village. And I think that is it for fruit. So let's just go and sell. To the Nook boys. Alright, let's get rid of all this fruit. Fuck it, get rid of the weeds, I'll keep that. Keep all this business, get rid of that. Yeah. And I'll keep the DIY recipe for Amanda, because it's kind of a kind of guy I am. Sounds good. Anything here we want? Wrestling judge's bell. Nope. I'm not crazy about my flooring and wallpaper. Can I go a bit more neutral? I like just yeah, blue simple cloth wall. Perhaps I'll go that with. Hmm. I mean, that kind of goes. I'm just going to go with this. I'm just going to try it out. See how it looks in the pad. Oh, I don't think I've got that. No, we're good, thank you. That will do for today. Cheers, boys. Ah, bollocks. All right in front of me. Never mind. Right, so let's just go and put up this wallpaper and flooring, see what it looks like. Okay, that's better, I think. No, I don't like the carpet. If I can customise that. Let me take some kits and see if I can. We shall see. Nothing wrong with a little tinker. No, I can't. Okay, that's a shame. I will keep it then. Excuse me. Spice rack. I don't want any of that. Sell that. Cool. Excuse me. Sorry, I forgot to do something. Chuck all this into storage. Really? Oh. Oh, okay. Right then. Well, that changes things somewhat. I don't need that, do I? Look, I can sell all these, can't I? Because I can just pick them again. Yeah, that's the trouble at the moment. I need to upgrade my house, which will then in turn upgrade my storage. I think because I've been used to having such a large house playing this game, I've got used to just chucking everything into my storage, but that's obviously not viable now for me with my one room studio apartment. Let's just sell all this. Run the numbers, boy. Oh, is that it? That's shocking. The little raccoon cartel that you've got going. It's a racket. Just pay off some of my loan. Let's put 5k. Whoa. Chuck some in the savings. It's strange. I'm actually more financially cautious in Animal Crossing than I am in real life. Check out the tailors, and then I think we'll call it a night. Because at this point, there's not a great deal more I can do. Ah, it's the wrong shop. Sorry, boys. Yeah, so I'm kind of in this cycle at the moment where I need more villagers to come stay on the island. So I need to kind of just spruce up the island, weed it, plant some flowers, make it a bit more attractive for people to come. They will come, and then obviously we then need to build up the rating. they'll introduce that concept, and then once we're at a 5-star, whatever it needs to be, then KK Slider will come. So we've got a few things left to do on the, the introductory track, as I like to call it. Oh, I'm tempted by the Roman robes. Do I want a toga? Of course I do. Good evening, Seddon. Bless you, you've just joined us at the tail end of the stream where I've got to a point where I can't really do a great deal more. But if you would like a quick, brief tour again, I'm happy to show you around. Oh, plain sink. Distracted. Well, I've just bought toga, so there's that. I think it's only fitting that I wear it. I always talk to Sable. Oh, nice. I always... In the old games, if you kept talking to Mabel... No, Sable. Sable is the one on the sewing machine. If you kept talking to her, then she would unlock another thing for you to do, another means of designing, or... I can't remember what it was, but... And I think she does it in this as well. But it's really just a little minute thing about this game that I love, that, she's this cold, standoffish person, but if you can break, you can kind of get through that harsh exterior until she eventually warms to you and starts chatting to you. So, for those new to the stream, this is Eggville. I am its leader, obviously, its villager representative. Let me show you the pad first. And I should repeat by saying I started this island afresh when I got my new Switch OLED. So that's why I'm it's not as impressive as my last village was. Simple garden. Just a 1-room house presently. Keeping it minimal. Sofa, TV tray, bed, wardrobe, radio. All the essentials, really. You would have missed me just sprucing up the flooring and wallpaper earlier in the stream. So this is a kind of a new look for me. So there's the house. Not a great deal going on there. Most recent happenings for the island are the introduction of the campsite, which strangely has no real means of getting to it. So campers that turn up just stuck on this Isle of Purgatory here. But we have had our first visitor today. Again, I keep forgetting the poor boy's name. Chops. Yeah, Chops. Looks like a Chelsea pensioner. Is how I coined it earlier. He's going to move in. Captain Eggville Chops. Got to keep my eye on him. Could be looking to usurp. I've been kind of nice, pleasant lacquered appearance. So he's moving in tomorrow. I persuaded him to stay. And he has a house being built on the western coast. A museum's just been erected. So all the fish, bugs, skeleton bones that I've dug up are being displayed in there. I haven't got a great deal in there. This is my neighbour Pudge. I think it's a bear. Yeah, there we go. Hammering away. That indicates that he will give you a new recipe, but I've already got it for him today, so I don't need to speak. I don't need to speak to him if I don't need to. But yeah, one villager a day will be knocking something up in their house. So if you speak to them, they give you a DIY recipe. There's also a message in a bottle that washes up on the beach that contains a DIY recipe. You basically have in effect, they are your dailies. You just have to log on. There's certain things that you can do each day. You don't have to do them. I still need to do is find the one rock on my village that poops out coins. Well, I haven't found it. I was getting sidetracked. Neighbours. So that's Pudge. You've seen Chops. That's the museum. Ah, hello. It's Blue Bear, rather. Well, really want to know. Okay. Once a day, a villager will give you a reaction to use. Aggravation. So where is that? There it is. Not happy. Like emojis, basically. So that's cool. That's villager services, so that's where Tom Nook hangs out, and when he can do some like grand village island kind of. That's where you kind of create these larger ordinances like steps and bridges and whatever. And you can boot out villages if you wish. That is Nook's Cranny. That's the shop. That is the tailors, obviously, the Able sisters. Have I checked this rock? Oh. Who's this? Ah, Sterling, my man. So I think he's an eagle that wears. Well, actually, he's changed since we last saw him earlier. He's now in a tracksuit and with a helmet. It's true. I think Sterling is my favourite, to be honest. So far. He was the original crew, both himself and Renee, who should live here, but I don't know where she is. It's myself, Renee, and Sterling with the 3 founding fathers. Where is she? Nah. Probably won't see her. Never mind. What have we got over here? Aurora. She's a penguin. One of the newer members, newer villagers. Kind of flirtatious. Blue Bear we spoke to. There's Renee. Nope, nothing. I'll just check this one up here. Yes. Happy days. There we go. And I think that is it. Let me just check the map. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Campsite we've done. Aurora, Sterling, Renee, me, Pudge, Taylor's, museum campsite, the airport, shop, and resident services. Yeah, so that is the island. It's in its infancy. Oops. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm really early on. I haven't caught many bugs or insects or anything. DIY recipes. Kind of got the basic tools and that, but nothing too outlandish yet. I mean, there's hundreds of these things you can unlock. And I think I haven't actually encountered any of the newer content yet, so I don't know when that's going to unlock. I'm assuming it's when I've effectively done the tutorial phase and oh god, what's his name? KK Slider comes to town. But that's yet to happen for me. I do want to just sell up some bits. I'll save that for Amanda. I'll just go to the bank. That is a lost property. I usually just nick everything and then sell it. Otherwise, it just goes to waste. That's how I see. That's how I view it. Right, can I get anything here? Hmm. What's that? I've seen that before. Yeah, I don't want any of Tom Nook's shit. No, I don't want any of that yet. I do want a wetsuit at some point. Oh, upgrade the radio. Oh, let's get a tape deck. So this is like buying from Amazon. So they will deliver it to you the next day. So I will get that radio through the mail the next day. This is just another means of purchasing a rotating type of item. Well, I want to think about it. Tom Nook is like the Jeff Bezos of Animal Crossing. He's got his finger in so many pies. Right, so let's pay a bit more for my loan. Right, we're going over an hour now, so I think I will call it a day there. That's just a little, for my first Animal Crossing session game, I thought I would give an introduction to my village, and I think I've done that successfully. It is in its gestation period, but it's getting there. It's getting there. I don't have any grand plans for it yet, but I just want to get to a point where KK Slider comes, I've got all the residents I need, and then at that point it opens up like the terraforming options, and then that's when the game begins. When you can kind of physically mould your village, start moving buildings around, and really truly make it how you want it. But yeah, I'm back in deep. There we go. That is Animal Crossing, one of my favourite games of all time. What do I need to say? Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. If you're here for the first time, please give us a like and a follow and all that good stuff. Check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/RenaissanceCast, where we produce a variety of geek-flavoured content, pop reveals, trailer reactions, comic book discussions, God knows what else. Go check it out. Until next time, I've been Stuart Garrard. Please take care, and goodbye.